Coffee is the best pre-workout.
Yeah. The best thing to wake up to the two beautiful girls.
No, I can guarantee Z's not saying that about you.
I know they're not saying that.
Man, what's going on? There's a lot of people who are clearly sleeping in.
Yeah. Well, they shouldn't. Like Easter time is, what time is it? Like east side, 10? Is it 10? 10:30?
Yeah, 10:30.
So we're actually up early. Everybody else is late.
Yep.
Probably they already got their workout.
Well, the West Coast folks are unsure of what's going on.
Yeah.
Got 6 signed up from the West Coast. I'm not seeing them.
Well, I had a few buddies from Tennessee that were supposed to join.
Oh, look at this. We got Brandon Tabor and his wife outside riding in her tornadoes.
Woohoo!
Brandon riding no hands. Oh, he's
Well,
going to increase his injury level.
We're not moving right now, but see that over there? That's where we're riding into, that right there. And we already got rained on once, but you know we're troopers, so we're gonna keep on.
Well,
going.
you'll be the first ever Zoom zapped by lightning. So
yeah,
ride with the metal rod, buddy. Entertain us. You're on video.
I mean,
Way to get
I'm on
instant
my
famous.
aluminum bike. Gotta be sure the carbon.
Woo. Is anybody watching or listening to podcasts or?
Right now, I'm listening to the Bee Gees. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Senator Wen Chung. So,
Looks like Zuli's passed out, facing up straight up towards the ceiling now.
That's what happens when Jose stops taking selfies and actually rides. He falls over.
All right. Slow down.
He needs that weight.
I can see you guys. I can hear you all.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was on mute.
Yeah, right.
It's that I'm using my laptop. You see, I'm using my laptop. So I can see you guys, but I'm using this so I can listen to you guys.
Oh, I understand. I just thought you passed out while you were doing it.
We got jokes, Scott. Got jokes.
You know where he's living. You can come track him down.
Yeah. No, actually, he can move anytime he wants.
Kind of keeps them hard from repossessing the truck and the camper.
And like this, I can listen to you guys. I can hear my music, and I can still pay attention to you guys. Some Lionel Richie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All night long, baby.
All night long. man, that makes me sad. I want to be at the beach right now, having pina colada.
Making babies.
With the baby, yeah.
No, making more.
Oh, making more? No. No more making babies. We're done.
Changing diapers is the best part, baby. Come on.
I know. Oh, and you haven't seen this baby poop. Oh, it's like when she poops, you gotta hose her down. Oh man, it's crazy. She got that from her daddy.
Our dad moment.
We're really getting to know each other here.
I know. Hey, there's nothing else to do. we just know each other really good.
That's right.
That's why I was late this morning.
He's hosing himself off.
Hey, Chris,
Ted
I'm
Moss,
gonna get my,
take
I'm
that
gonna see if I
top
get my
off.
mom on here.
We're freezing and he's like, safe.
There you go, Ted. Now we're warming up.
Yeah. I'm cruising behind Mike on Zwift right
Un
now.
poquito de café aquí.
I'm behind Mike on Zwift. I went on a ride with good old Mike Salas, and what he sold me on was that his backside looked really good.
Yeah?
I couldn't keep with him. That's why I'm training 6 days a week now.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but he's getting pretty darn strong.
Yeah.
Wait till you go ride with Super Ted. It's over.
I know. Super Ted. You just need less hair so that I can see myself in your top of your head as well. I see my reflection in the top of Mike's head. Good, only Jose listens to Drake here, so that was little Jose.
Mike Salas said, Donnie Moss salsa.
I got some salsa.
I see that smirk, Mike.
Mikey's in the pain cave. He's got a hard workout today. His
Trying to
coach
catch
doesn't
him on
like him.
Zwift right now. It's not happening.
I got to figure his list out.
Oh, so how does Zwift work?
Don't know. I have to ask everybody else. I'd never pay attention to Zwift and finding people, but I want to create training rides. I got to figure it out.
Well, I don't
I'm
know
going to
how.
sit down with good old Uncle
How many
Mike.
people use it? Anybody use it?
I think Mike's the only one.
I'm about to get on it. I just haven't figured it out yet. I just finally got sensors so I could get on.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
So I'm on it. It's like $14.99 a month. There's an app that you can put on your phone that's called the Zwift Companion app.
Oh.
No, not that kind of companion, Chris.
Oh, I was about to swipe right.
It's not too late. No, but there's a Zwift app which is like the virtual world that you ride in, and on the mobile, which is both mobile and on a computer. And then there's a Zwift companion app, and that's the one that's more. It's what you go on to actually register to book your ride and different activity and events, and you can see all of them. I'm probably a really bad person to try to explain it because I'm relatively new, but it's a great way to meet up and ride with people all over the world.
Good morning! Exclamation point.
Anybody else had success with it?
So I've used Zwift extensively myself, but I've never done it the group setting or to be in a specific workout with folks. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a power meter, that's probably best in order for it to see your avatar move. But if you have speed and cadence sensors, that'll also calculate where you're going on the course and how you're moving.
Yep, that's what I'm using. I'm gonna get some Stages crank sets here in a couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my only complaint is because I don't have power meters, it calculates my distance based off of my speed and cadence sensors. So I'm like,
okay.
So I'll see on my Wahoo that I'm at like 5 miles, but then on Zwift it'll put me at like 4 miles or something. I don't know what the calculation is. It's always off.
Yeah, no, it's my Zwift miles are always way less than what I think the speed cadence sensors are fairly accurate as long as your wheel size is good. But yeah, the Zwift mileage is always about half of my other stuff.
There's some formula that they apply to sort of calculate your speed and cadence into the distance you travel. I don't know.
And that's where I'm curious about Trainer Road and all these other ones. How good are they? Ruvy's the big one. So when Gilbert comes on, for those who know Gilbert, in 10 minutes, he says, oh, I'm going to log in for the last 2 hours. I needed to sleep in. Make sure you let him know.
Hey, Chris?
Yes.
Is it cheating if I jump on my elliptical in about 30 minutes?
No, it's never cheating. It's moving. I don't care how long you go. It's a matter that you do.
Okay.
There's no 0 days, right?
No 0 days. And speaking of no 0 days,
where's Sam?
Yeah, I think you should text Sam.
I'm on it.
Attaboy. No, he's a 0, not a hero right now. I'm downloading the Zwift companion app.
Okay.
¿Qué fue?
¿Qué pasó?
No, con una familia entera en la casa. I was just reading, Chris, that on like breaking news, I get these emails about what's going on with the coronavirus. This whole family in Denver that has the coronavirus. They're inside the house.
Yeah, that would suck a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you, my my best friend from high school's parents both tested positive, as well as his 95-year-old grandmother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one of our old staff members, she got it, and she's recovering, but it's wreaked havoc on her. Can't even type on my iPad. Fingers are too cold.
You want me to come over there, turn the heater on for you, Chris?
No, could you commute on over? You don't even have to start your truck up. Just walk. There we go. Now I see Michael Salas.
What, on Companion?
Yep.
Did you join London?
I don't know what I did. Just hit start. Wasn't paying attention. I just want some resistance on the occasion.
Are you Chris or Christopher on there?
I don't even know. Actually, it's Adaptive Adventures.
Adaptive Adventures 1?
Maybe. We got a few accounts. So now I'm in Mike's profile. How do I follow him? How do I ride with him right now?
So, are you doing this on your iPad?
Yes.
Do you have both Zwift and the Zwift Companion app separately?
Yep. Yep.
I think if you go on to Zwift and not the Companion app,
okay,
and you open that up, the people that you're friends with will show up in the lobby of Zwift. And then you could click on them and just say ride with whoever you're friends with.
Huh.
Like I'm riding London right now, but I have no idea where Mike is.
I'm riding London.
They'll take you right up to him. If you see him on the
Who's riding London?
So for me to do Swift, do I need if there's any special equipment I need, or I just need my smart trainer?
You just need the smart trainer.
Smart Trainer Preferred, which will give you'll feel the actual resistance from the incline. But I don't have a Smart Trainer, which is kind of why I have an issue with some of my metrics. But all you really need if you don't have a Smart Trainer is a speed and cadence sensor.
Yeah, I do.
Which you connect to your laptop. or phone?
Because I use Rovi and I use Trainer Road and Rovi. Those are the two I use.
So Ruby is going to be, it looks like the next more accurate thing that we want to start looking at. Because they'll have...
I like it. The reason I like Ruby is because they show you the actual route instead of a cartoon. You know, that's why Swift kind of turns me off because it's kind of cartoonish.
Wait, you said I couldn't hear that. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I said that the reason I like Ruby is because when they show the route, they show the actual route. And then Swift, I've tried Swift before, but I don't like it that it's a cartoon. I don't like it.
Do you mean that the route is like right up in front of you?
Yeah, they show the actual route. Like if you go to Lookout Mountain, they'll show you the whole route. So if you're going really slow, it's gonna slow down for you. If you're going fast, it'll go fast. It's like you're actually on the route.
They spell the name of that app.
ROUVY.
There again?
I like it a lot. You know, just everybody got their preference, but.
R what?
ROUVY. Y. V is in Victor. Y is in yellow.
And I think you could still do, I haven't done it, but I think you could join together. Like if I'm riding here, you could join me on a ride. I could be wrong, but I think you could do it.
So when I was talking to Todd Setter, he was talking about Ruby.
Yeah, because that belongs to Saris.
Oh, that explains it, because they have a partnership with Saris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Partnership with who?
When you buy a Saris trainer, and you're like setting it up, it gives you all this. You can connect the app for Saris and everything. I mean, for Ruby.
Does it connecting to like Strava and Training Peaks and the other apps?
Yeah, it uploads to all your apps, to Strava and everything.
I literally just figured out this morning that I'm able to connect my I thought that Wahoo and Garmin had completely different ecosystems, which they do. But I figured out today that my Wahoo heart rate and my speed and cadence sensors will sync to my Garmin watch.
Yeah, all those sensors, they will connect. You can have Garmin, you can have mixed Garmin and Wahoo.
Yeah,
as long as they're ANT plus compliant or whatever that is.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say something. Forgot.
Just downloaded it.
Oh, so you could do Rovi. They give you, I think, like a 7-day free trial or 30 days. And you know, if you don't like it, you can cancel it. But they have Lookout. They have rides in Europe. They have FTP, ramp test, FTP test. So switch. I'll go from Trainer Road to that one, back and forth.
Well, I guess for me, my first step is buying a sensor. But I'm looking online on the Wahoo site. Looks like I got that Blue SC, which is a combination speed and cadence sensor for $60.
That's not bad.
I just ended up buying the Stages. I think the L50. It's the full color mapping. It does a lot.
So I have a Stage. I have Stages heart rate.
Yeah, I have that for my overall computer now.
See, if I just did a smart trainer, that would pull all my stuff. But,
I don't have room for a trainer and all that stuff, so I gotta go on space limitations.
how big of a camper is that?
It's a pickup truck camper.
Nice.
So I'm actually sitting in the back of the bed of my pickup truck right now.
Scott, you could go outside.
I could. Not today. I won't today.
I drove a 38-footer from New York all the way to a Penn State game. My buddies who went to Penn State wanted to go to the Penn State Michigan game, and I was like, I'll come under one condition: I drive.
How many
Oh my
curbs
God.
did you get?
What's
that,
that?
Lily?
I should say, how many
Lily.
curbs did you get?
What kind of what did we get?
How many curbs did you hit?
0. I know how to drive one of those things.
Good job.
Yeah, it moves in the wind, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Woo-hee.
Right.
Okay, I am set up on Ruby now.
It looks like it's cheaper per month. It's only $10 a month versus the Zoom 14.
One hour in.
Woo-hee. I've got 56 minutes.
1 hour.
Same here.
Hey, shout out to Marion.
Marion!
Yeah, drop about 16 miles for every hour you do in Strava, okay?
Okay.
That's King.
What's happening?
Don't you want me now?
Okay, who's got the singing going? Let it go. Sing loud and proud. Holy cow, this Ruby. So I'm on Ruby right now. For those who can see. And I selected my local area. And then you can choose tons of routes. For those that are in the Denver area, you can do the Platte River. You can do all kinds of things.
And that's to virtually do an actual.
So this is what we do for Cross Florida, Jose. What was that, Chris? I think we use Ruby for Cross Florida.
Is it there?
I don't know, but could we put it there?
I think we can. I haven't played a lot with Ruby. And let me specify, Ruby is a virtual, I don't want Suleiman to think I'm playing with somebody called Ruby.
But that would be fun if we heard that fight.
Chris. Hey, I think my mom is going to join.
That a girl. I'm hoping. What about your dad? Get his butt on a trainer. And Mr. Alex Goldmeyer. He's got a bike.
He does, but we don't have a trainer. And his bike is in New York, and his person is in Massachusetts. I should be able to just forward the link, right? The email confirmation with the Zoom link.
So I just signed in with Facebook, and it's going to give me my first ride for free today, which it's doing. And then I think I'm going to end up buying the subscription. I'm just trying to figure out what works better for our groups. And I think they're coming up with a veteran program to make it cheap. It's like $1 or $2 a month. Okay. Saturday morning cruise.
What happened?
Representing the determination tour.
I'm a girl.
Oh, Whitney.
Head, Chris.
Debbie Goldmeyer.
Yeah, he woke me up. He made me do this. I'm here.
Well, this is the best Saturday morning coffee I've ever had. Miss Goldmeyer, we miss you.
How's your fam?
Hey, Mom, turn your volume up so we can hear you.
Oh, my volume?
I gotta pee.
Who has to pee?
Jolene, high maintenance has to pee.
Oh, well, thanks for giving out you have permission to take the hall pass.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought I was on mute.
Wait, Jake.
I just turned on YouTube and found a 4-hour ride up the California coastline. Reminds me
There you go.
of doing my bike trip.
So I've got a song for our dear friend Debbie Goldmeyer. Okay, here it comes.
Very funny.
Nelly. Oh man. Oh, I'm coming up to Commerce City on the South Platte Trail. I just don't smell it right now.
Huh.
Okay, who's got the most mileage right now? Who's above 10?
I'm at 24.
24.
Jeez.
Just trying to keep up with Scotty.
Something's wrong with you folks. I'm at 14.
I'm at
I'm at 0 still.
You have resistance on your trainer.
But you don't have resistance?
I got resistance right here. Oh, fine.
My legs are already tired.
Jake, can you hear me now?
Yep.
I can
Yes.
hear you, Debbie.
Oh, I fixed it. Hi, Chris. I wasn't being a snob. I just didn't have my volume on.
That's okay. Did you not hear the song?
I heard it. That's so cute. I need ideas. I'm teaching remotely. How's the family?
The family's doing great, thank you.
They probably love having you around, right?
No, because I've been awfully mean. There's a New Yorker video. I can't remember. He's an actor. And it's, what is it? It's like, I think the title of his video is Get the Fuck in the House. It's a Brooklyn guy. And he talks about seeing all the kids outside. And he wants to drop kick them in the throat. And I'm just like, oh man, that hits really hard home with me. Because we don't have enough New Yorker mentality out here.
Oh.
The honesty.
I can send you a couple. No, we have running jokes here. Either there's going to be a lot of babies born next year or a lot of divorces.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of both.
I would say 50-50 split.
I agree.
Here, I'll share the video with everybody. If you have a problem with profanity, probably mute it.
Okay. I have one where a dog is cursing. It's the funniest thing. Like, get the out of the house, guys. I'm used to having the house to myself. The dog's home all day with the parents.
Hey, so I have a good idea for social distancing.
Okay.
You hear me?
Uh-huh.
So I have a new home, so I need to put grass. So everybody can help me. You know, everybody keeps 6 feet apart, and they put the grass 6 feet, another 6 feet, and we could get it done in like half an hour.
I have some manscaping that needs done, Jose.
Whoa.
No manscaping.
No, that's I'm asking for a favor. My arms are tired.
Oh, okay.
So if you take care of that, I'll come and take care of your lawn.
No, that's not 6 feet.
No, you get longer fingers.
I did not say that. I want to clarify that.
Sorry, Miss Goldmeyer.
It's all good. It's all good.
I was talking about my lawn.
I don't know if she knows what she got herself into.
It's been a really boring week. It's very interesting. Tonight
We all start to get a little punchy.
Yes. Okay. I tried to Zoom with 10 friends last night. Oh my God, we couldn't understand one thing because everybody's talking.
So with Zoom, one of the big things you need to learn is everybody has to get into with headphones ideally.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't pick up, and then people can mute each other, and
right.
If you're having a conversation, or it becomes familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, I also just figured out if you do have a Bluetooth keyboard that is close to you, you can keep it on mute, and when you hold down the space bar temporarily, it unmutes you temporarily.
No.
I've got a special guest here.
Hi.
Hey, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
We got Miss Goldmeyer visiting from Long Island.
Hi there. Jason woke me up.
I was like, Mom, what are you doing right now? Get in front. Get on the...
Let's see.
Okay, now she'll get your coffee there, Chris.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Ready.
No, hey, Jose, can you see over my shoulder? He's got a cup of coffee. It's her
complaining. He was complaining that you didn't make jack shit for him. That's what he said. I'm just kidding.
You take it back. Report on him.
So.
Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
Hey.
Heather, I was telling Chris that my husband brings coffee to me every morning.
Chris? You there? Can you guys hear my elliptical? It's really noisy.
A little bit, not too bad.
Okay, good.
Now I can see everybody at once. There we go. Whoa.
Chris, where's your music?
Okay. What? My wife is getting me coffee. I had to guilt trip her.
Maybe that's why your miles are so slow, Chris. Making no coffee in you yet.
That's exactly my problem. My toes are cold. My nose. I need coffee.
The 3 C's of life. C,
That it
cycling,
is.
CBD.
Here.
Okay, who's feeling tired? Anyone? How you doing, Mr. Soto? Thumbs up. How we doing, Lily?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm feeling it. I haven't been on the saddle for over an hour, probably 6 months.
How long you guys been riding?
Okay, I got a little something. Are we ready? It'll get you going. 1 minute. Yeah, that's all I have. 1 minute of tolerance of that.
That's Shock Jam, man.
So what's been the best? Who's a big audiobook person or not an audiobook, podcast? Any fun podcasts out there? So Paulus listens to a lot of them.
Like non-career.
Have you ever listened to Joe Rogan?
I do occasionally chuckle. Joe Rogan and I are we're related somewhere.
I see that. It says so much about you.
No, it's good to, you know, be a person and be okay. That I got a lot to say. I got a lot to hear. I got a lot of throat punches to give. Woo-wee. 2 hours and 45 minutes ago, or no, 1 hour 45 minutes ago. I've already got a little swollen hot spot in my leg. Gilbert, how's life in that household? Is everybody sanitized?
Yeah. We're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Haven't gone crazy yet.
Okay. Holy God. Going up Lookout Mountain kind of sucks when you're in your garage. Shit.
You don't get the benefit of the nice downhill either afterwards.
No, it's okay. I didn't realize it's not as bad as I thought it was. Right now, it just took me onto the, I'm on the South Flat Trail. There's Ruby, live feed. It's okay, I almost hit a rollerblader. It almost felt good. Looking good, Ted. Steady, steady.
Trying to keep up with Mike.
I thought it was the other way around.
Could you plug in a cord?
Wasn't it Mike trying to keep up with Ted?
I think so. I'm trying to keep. That's why I went to Ruby. I got tired of chasing those two fuckers.
Where did you guys ride? Chris, after Puerto Rico,
No,
where did you guys ride?
Regular power cord. Probably on the floor. On the floor, maybe down below. The other side on the floor, the other side of the tool chest. It's probably orange. There's an outlet on this on the tool chest there.
Did you go to Ruby Mobile?
That's it. Now I got it.
The Ruby Mobile's one of them. Then I got there's several Ruby things.
Right.
I'm using my iPad, so it's coming across no different than an Apple product.
So here's the iPad. I can do. Okay.
I've got my iPad, my iPhone, and my MacBook all running right
So you did the Ruby Mobile then?
No, I'm on Ruby, just Ruby.
Okay.
Huh, Chris Werhane's not on today. He signed up. What's going on? Where's mine? I'm not finding. There it is. Look at what happened to me. My life just got a little better.
Oh,
whipped
nice.
cream in here. So for everybody that can read, she wants everybody to see this. Well, it's backwards.
Heather,
I would
you
love
have it backwards. Your wife has it backwards.
Where's Lily?
I'm here.
Oh, there. There's Heather. You two now have met.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, yum. Hi, yum. Guy. Nope, I'm good. Anybody else have gooch pain?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Ouch!
Oh, coffee with whipped cream just makes the day a little better. I'm at mile 24. I'm catching up. Mr. Turek's probably at mile 35.
Gilbert's on with us now.
Gilbert, what mile are you? Oh, he doesn't have a way to track. We need to make sure you get a cadence and yeah, we'll get him the cadence center.
Yeah,
He
Gilbert
doesn't
and
have a
I
computer
are
either.
competing for the 0 challenge. 0 miles. No matter how hard we try, we both get 0 miles.
Well, he can always put a 100-mile day in Strava. Okay. I'm thinking I need to. Y'all look good this morning, have to say.
Too much work.
Hey, Chris, what's the official time you got we've been rolling so far?
So that I've been rolling, I started with the mechanical, so I'm an hour and 29 minutes in.
Okay. You're right in between my watch and my Garmin.
Okay.
Because I had a technical getting my Garmin synced. I'm going to go by your time then.
Mike Turek.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a way to message Mr. Todd Setter as well?
Todd? Yeah. Try and get him up.
Because I've messaged him with the link. I know he's got his daughter. So I'm trying to get him to come on and say hi to everybody.
Got it. Oh, where is
Okay, this hill's getting long for me. I don't like it. What I put on when I got to climb a hill. I heard a cough right for a string.
Corona time.
Hey, it's what gets me up the hill.
Shereen, are you getting cold or you just need the hand protection?
I'm at the switchback, Mikey, on lookout. Ted, I'm thinking of you on the switchbacks. Who's breathing heavy? There's somebody breathing heavy.
Mom, are those my dogs?
No, honey. You hear me?
Yes.
A little bit.
Oh,
Those my dogs?
Okay. I don't know. No, they're downstairs, Dad. Oh, is that Mike Dallas?
That is.
Oh. Hi, Mike.
It's hard to see because
Hi,
he's
Mike.
moving so fast.
No, he's like flying.
No. Es que tengo la música aquí. Tengo la música y eso, no los oigo.
This is Jim. Emailed in the link. We'll see.
Okay. This is getting too hard. This is the best part about riding indoor. You can actually just, you could read, you can listen to music, make fun of people, make fun of yourself.
I wish I had 2 sets of hands.
My favorite part, Chris, is I'm looking at people's faces instead of, well, brother.
Oh my God. Okay. Saturday fun day. Need some tequila.
Hey, Chris, with that fancy new setup of yours, can you make anybody the presenter on their whatever their screen is, even if they're not talking?
Let's see.
Try doing the Tabers. I want to watch them ride outside on the bigger screen.
So I can select hosts or whatever. Yes.
Oh, they're not going to be a host. Just make. Can you make them a presenter? So that their screen is kind of locked to the screen.
Like that?
Well, now I'm on there.
Does everybody see Scott in the middle of their screen?
We sure do.
There you are. You're the presenter, Scott.
Yeah, I was saying make the Tabers. Because we're riding outside.
Let's see you get hit by lightning.
Yeah.
I hear the virus can't withstand heat. This could be a post-mortem examination to see if the virus is cooked. Let's see. There we go. Oh, now we're riding with Renee. And there's Renee, Brandon's wife. They're riding in Oklahoma. There's Brandon. Eyeball. I hope he gets hit like a big moth in the mouth.
Hear me, Chris?
I hear you. You're a spotlight video, so everybody sees you only on their screen.
Yeah, I hear you. So tell me if the wind gets too bad, making this high speed we're doing. Oh, is that a turtle passing us?
I know it's high speed.
Look at that hand sign I got. Does that go faster? Actually, that was the go faster sign.
Yeah, you go faster sign for sure. I think that's about the same sign as she gave you in Puerto Rico when she thought she was on a second honeymoon, and she realized she was. We're gonna have date night. No, we're not. We're fixing bikes.
I noticed yesterday when I double tapped on somebody, it automatically made them the highlight person on my screen.
Yeah. So we just upgraded our system so I could change spotlights and.
Like he was asking how to do it. I know that's what I accidentally did yesterday, trying to scroll through do all one.
I'm glad I'm not doing this in my garage myself.
Talking about the best part of riding inside. Not about the cars that like to ride the white line. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been hit by a car since I rode outside in Puerto Rico, so I like my garage. I hope my piece of my elbow is still on that fucker's mirror.
I've already had to motivate a few of them to give me my lines.
Yeah, I see you. So are we supposed to be bug hitting your windshield?
I haven't used my Puerto Rican finger to mute myself.
Well, Mom left and didn't close it.
Playing the music. It's Tequila Saturday, baby. It's your Uncle Guapo's band. Feels like I'm back home. She's missing the Corona. Uh-huh. Go Kyoto. This is Lily's theme song.
Crazy King Rican.
So everybody that's on the line, the woman drinking her water, properly hydrating, is our dear friend drinking good old Puerto Rican rum in Dorado area of Puerto Rico. That's Lily. Everybody say hi to Lily.
Lily.
She's actually drinking medalla.
Yeah, no, she's not drinking medalla.
No, I'm drinking water.
Gasolina.
Gasolina.
Mike's favorite drink. Gasolina.
I might have to toast
Mike is
the
not
gasolina at hour 2.5. I have a whole cabinet of it.
Chris, I still have your pitorro here.
Oh, save it. I'm gonna
I'll tell you what. You know why Puerto Rico has very little cases of coronavirus? Because they be drinking that gasolina and pitorro.
Yeah. Pure sugar.
Hell yeah. Burns the shit out of it.
Okay. A little Dorado or Toalta, is it?
Toalta, yes.
Toalta. This is her hometown music.
That's Jose's music.
That's my town. That's my town.
Oh.
Yeah. Vega Baja, right? Yeah, Vega Baja.
Vega Baja. Yeah, he's from my town.
Ah, Vega Baja. So we're all gonna put sweatpants on and some big old aviators, and we're gonna dress like Bad Bunny today.
Hey guys, this is Greg.
Everybody, the center of your screen now is the amazing Odessa down in Houston. Triathlete galore. Badass hand cyclist. I don't know if they have the same underwear, but they have the same bike, Michael Solis. What's one amazing fact about you that nobody knows here in this group? Does anybody know what one amazing fact about Odessa is? Odessa, share it.
Huh?
Tell us one amazing fact to highlight about Odessa, since you're highlighted as our rider right now. What's Odessa's favorite food? Did she not hear us?
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh, we have Greg on the phone.
Hey, guys.
Sorry, my internet dropped.
Hey,
There's
Greg.
Greg.
How you doing, Greg? Looking sexy. What the hell?
Yeah, I wore my sexy
Sun's out, guns out.
Well, better late than never, right?
Yeah, we're about to go hiking. I figured I'd join you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good deal. It's 80 degrees here, so go outside.
Well, Greg, so you are the highlighted video amongst this crew of cyclists around the country. Who are you? Share with everybody.
Hey, guys.
The guy's going to fall off his bike right now. We're going to watch. Okay, Greg's on the infamous rollers.
Yeah, I've got these inside E-motion rollers. These are the ones that allow you to stand up, sprint, get my front trailer to work. I can do this regular rollers, but it's a lot easier on these inside ride rollers.
Okay, now you're making me have to feel like I have to get my rollers out.
Well, I'm Greg Miller. I know Jose from having done Ride the Rocky with him. And Jose, we met in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, we met in Puerto Rico.
So since 2016, we've been friends. Been a cyclist since I was a child. And boy, I haven't been there a lot. Raced my bicycle against guys like Lance Armstrong and George Hincapie. Raced a lot of pro races years. Now my focus is on riding with disabled folks, blind people on tandem, and I'm also a mentor and coach for other disabled cyclists.
Well, welcome to this crew. We're going to keep you as our spotlight host right now because we're going to see if you need to do some drywall repair. And for I got a theme song for everybody that highlights. Greg, this goes to you.
But you rescued me from reaching for the wall and brought me back.
People are riding.
Oh, rescue. Say what's there.
There's our strawberry wine, Mr. Tennessee Whiskey. Glad you can join us, Greg. It's our first time riding together. Even though I was in your backyard and we talked briefly this summer, this fall.
Yeah, I'm sorry we couldn't ride. I had my friend from was in town with
Warrior Project, right?
Yep. It's okay, brother.
There's a PA up there. We need to go up there together and run your program up there.
Well, I'm glad you could join us today.
Hey, here's a pro tip. Do not ride rollers and watch a motorcycle race.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, we have somebody else as our host spotlight now, so everybody can get to know each other while we chase the suck. Everybody meet Sandy. She's in the middle of your screen. Sandy, you want to tell us
Chris?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Hear me, Chris?
Yep, we hear you. So I muted everybody. Tell us one amazing fact about Sandy. Tell us about your triathlons.
I guess when I completed the Florida Ironman with a broken foot.
Yeah, the girl.
And then I was laid up for almost a year. Not sure if it was worth it.
It's always worth it. You learn something about yourself, perseverance.
That was painful, no doubt. But I wanted to tell you, I want to train this summer and do that ride in Puerto Rico with all of you.
And we'd love you to do the ride with us in Puerto Rico.
Well, God willing, I'm going to do it.
Well, tell us something. So you're a new board member for Adaptive Adventures too. Tell everybody about that.
I'm honored to have been asked back in November. I'm actually the treasurer. And I guess I've been volunteering for 4 or 5 years with Adaptive and the cycling program and just fell in love with it. Staff and the participants. So I'm really excited to be involved on the board.
That's awesome. And where do you live?
I live in Bailey, Colorado, at 9,100 feet.
Nice.
So this is kicking my behind.
Well, just like everybody else, getting their theme song for whoever goes up on the big spotlight, we have a song for you too.
Well, I'm going out if I can't find. Well, I'm going out to Denver if I can't find. That loving Colorado girl of mine.
Yeah! Our Colorado girl.
Woohoo! Let's do it. Let's do it.
We got what, an hour to go? But it's okay, yeah.
So now we have a new spotlight. It jumped around to our dear friend, Michael Salas. That man who's taking a break, I think he's on a pit stop. Let's see. It's not unmuting. Dang it. I've got too much sweat on my computer. There he is.
What's going on?
Okay, Michael. Some people here don't know you. You're on the front of everybody's screen, I hope. Tell us about yourself.
Mike Salas, L1 burst fracture, paraplegic. Was in an aircraft accident 7 years ago. Broke my back, broke my legs. Got into cycling about 3 years ago, and you know, met this crazy guy, Chris Regan, in spin class, and we've been running it. We've been riding bikes ever since. I always tell people I don't really know if I really like riding bikes. It's kind of the competition aspect of it that I like. So keeps me motivated. Really never have been an endurance athlete. You know, in college, high school, college, I was a martial artist. Played football for a couple years. Wrestled for 5 years. And so it's kind of that competition aspect that I really had missed when I got injured, and really enjoying it. Put a lot of effort into this cycling thing. The past 8 months I've been working with a coach. Been riding 6 days a week since last August, and gains are slow, but they're coming. And so enjoy it, man. Enjoy working. Slowly but surely, I think I'm turning over, starting to really enjoy cycling, even if it's not competitive, you know, just getting out on the road, clicking off miles, riding with people.
So tell everybody, so you said slow gains, but in a year's time, you've got a target on your back now a little bit.
Well, I'm still chasing. You know, I've jumped from the top of the B group to the bottom of the A group, which is a pretty big jump, but I still got a lot to go. So I'm still chasing.
Yes, sir. You're still chasing, but you're getting some podium visits. That's the important part. So
yeah, I mean, I still got about 20 watts to put on. So, I mean, it's a lot of work for people that know, you know, to put on that watch it's a year's worth of work. So
yes, sir.
no time to relax. You know, what I enjoy is that I told Chris this, we were for a ride a week ago, is that I always feel like when I'm riding with folks, you know, the upright riders, that they're dialing back to ride with me. And I always feel bad, like they're not getting the ride they could because they're riding with me. And so I'm at a point now where, you know, I feel like we can put out the miles, and they're not dialing back. I'm not dialing back, and we're just two people riding bikes, getting a good workout. So really,
amen.
I'm happy with that, and that's the way it should be. So, you know, you ride with people that are around your ability, you know, and you get, you know, it's funner that way, you know. So, and
only thing that's important is that you live to be bad to the bone, Michael.
Thanks.
And you, sir, have earned a song.
Oh, here we go.
There's a man bad to the bone. Mr. Joyce Jason Goldmeyer.
Hey.
Everybody meet Mr. Goldmeyer.
Hey, I'm Jason Goldmeyer. I had the pleasure of meeting Chris and Mike after about 2 years ago. My little brother had a spinal cord injury and brain injury and a catastrophic ski accident. He's a T4 complete injury. I'm originally from New York, but that's a beautiful Reston, Virginia behind me. Mike and I just got back from Puerto Rico, where we went down to compete in Ironman 70.3 together. But to back up, I was an endurance athlete growing up. I was a swimmer. I swam for Towson University, D1, and after college, traveled quite a bit. I was always connected to the sport. Taught a lot, played a lot of other sports as kind of hobbies, but having grown up in a bicycle business, I was always on a bike. Never really competing though. Mostly hobby, mountain, especially down in Maryland. When my brother had his accident though, I definitely, something kind of hit me, and I really became inspired by a lot of folks like yourselves that I came in contact with. So that inspiration led to a few different races, from Army 10 miler, Marine Corps 10K, which we've done on repeat the last couple of years, to really pairing up with Chris and Mike. And last year, just given the swimming background and how much I cycle with a bunch of hobbyist riders in Virginia, a few folks told me that I really need to crank it up and give a try in the triathlon world. So I did my first try, kind of off the couch on the swim and the run. And I was like, wow, this is kind of addicting. So registered for a few more races, did an Olympic sprints, and then I think it was Mike that was like, hey, you know, we need to do an Ironman. So I was like, challenge accepted. So I did all this training thinking that Chris would actually be joining us. I was going to do the swim. Mike was going to do the bike. And then Chris would do the run. But then Chris bailed on us. So then Mike came.
That's rough. That's rough. I just choose your song. You're ready.
Bully. Chris was there in spirit with us, and Mike and I got down ready to rock. And I was going to do the swim and the run. Then they canceled the race after we were on the ground. So Mike looked at me and said, you know what, you're going to do it anyway, right? You're going to do the entire thing. That was my first 70.3 unofficial. But now I'm hooked. So I'm so inspired to ride and join each of you. You, along with my brother, are part of my why. And I really haven't put the training in to see how I could really do. But our friend Sam Piccolotti definitely said no 0 days. So that's a new motto, which I aspire to continue living by and see where the tri-world takes me. And tack on a few additional races, including hopefully the 300 miler around Puerto Rico, which I'd love to be part of the crew.
Awesome, brother. Well, we love you, man.
Love you too, buddy.
And like everybody else, you got your theme song. You ready?
Yeah.
It's me in any way. She doesn't care a thing about that. She thinks I'm beautiful. Me, Virginia.
What is that?
She never compromised.
Train, Meet Virginia. Talks about wearing those high heels and being strong.
I know nothing about that. Except on Sundays. Oh, there you go, there you go.
Daddy rests on those alligators. Mama works on carburetors. And the brothers are fine to mediate for the president. Here she is again on the phone, just like me, ain't to be alone. We just like to sit at home, live on the president. Meet Virginia.
Okay, we have a new featured host. A man I'm honored to know, Mr. Ted Moss.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Well, the world doesn't know you like we know you.
Uh-oh, that's probably well.
Mr. Strong Ted Moss kicks ass in the hand cycle world, and I've been doing it a long time. You've been a friend of Adaptive Adventures for many a year. Tell us about yourself. Who's Ted?
Hey, well, I've been hand cycling about 8 or 9 years. Lived in Chicago, Illinois most of my life. 3.5 years ago, moved out here to Golden, Colorado, and had a group of friends that got me into hand cycling in Chicago. There was a hand cycling program out of the Rehab Institute of Chicago. Formed a group of about 5-6 people, and since our days in Chicago of hand cycling, we've split up around the country. Had a spinal cord injury 13 years ago, a small aircraft accident, left me with T12 injury. So anyway, like I said, 3 years ago, back out here, met Mike Salas, I don't know, coming up maybe on 4 years at a race in Wichita. So we started riding together, and sometimes he'll still even ride with me, but he's a good motivator for me to keep going and working hard trying to keep up with him. And then Mike was working with Adaptive Adventures and met up with Chris, and he's led me into a few adventures of cycling ever since. So anyway, I'm enjoying it. I love cycling, and nice to have a group of people to ride with. And it's a cool thing getting us all together when we can't really ride together in real life. So that's my story.
That's your story. What do you do for what did you do for a living? You're probably retired now.
Yes, I retired 2 years ago. I'm a dentist, did orthodontics, braces for 40 years, and after a while, I'm fortunate enough to retire. 2 children live in Colorado. Both my 2 grandchildren are with them here. I have 1 other child, a son, who's in California.
Well, proud to know you, man. I wish we rode together more, but soon enough, soon enough.
Yeah, Chris, thanks for putting all these events together. You work hard. We appreciate it.
You know, we want people to be together, get to know each other more, and hopefully more organizations start popping in. It was great to see some Wounded Warrior Project, got Project Hero, and like everybody else, Ted has his song. Uh-oh, we ready? And if you could name that tune, I send you a shirt. Yeah, here we go.
Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I poisoned guppies, and when I was done, I found a pussy cat and lashed in its head. Except when my mama said, what did she say? She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. And my talent for causing things, son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the
Oh, Ted, you'll be a dentist.
I have a clue.
Sounds like a lot of mumbo jumbo to me.
Trainer. Somebody's cranking out watts. Oh, that was Jose. Brandon, how's your ride going?
Back yet? You haven't meet me yet?
You're unmuted, Brandon.
Am I? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Second, Renee's cramp. They can come pick her up. Like the wind's so bad, you can't hear to talk.
No lightning yet?
Bottom right of that white box on top will tell you how far you are. That blue meter at the bottom is how far you've gone. Okay?
Checking in. How you doing, Susan, wild lady?
What?
That sounds like pain. That sounds like pain.
Not that bad. It could be worse. It did the other day.
Yep. Well, we're getting a lot of rides in. We're riding every day. There's no 0 days. So congrats to you, Captain Wild Lady.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's okay. Be deep. Own that fruit salad.
All right. I get the looks though sometimes, like Michael gives me looks when people bring that up.
Well, we'll always bring it up. Our officers always need to be reminded.
Well, at least I'm not an engineer, so I don't get the real years. Hey.
That's true.
You heard me, Michael. Michael, tell us you're okay though.
Uh-oh. Look who's in the middle of your screen. Hot potato.
Yeah. Hey.
Sweatbox.
So, Mr. Turek, you're in the center. You've got the hot seat.
Yeah, 50 miles.
You're at 50?
Scotty.
Damn it, I'm at 37. I can't catch you.
Yeah, you got higher resistance.
Well, I did Lookout Mountain. Now I'm doing the Platte River.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 minutes down, 1 minute hard. I got the little resistance thing. Hello, thank you, Chris. We got Marion on. I'm wondering if Kara joined finally. I'm all out of trainers, which is a good thing.
I don't see Kara. We do know that I can't tell. The list is jumping all over. We're going to check in with her, though. But after you tell the world who you are.
Who am I? Mike Turek, Project Hero Denver Hub. We got it going with a lot of help from Chris and April from Reno and the VA here in 2017. And I've been drafting off you guys ever since, so I really appreciate the help. We got into endurance cycling out in Reno in 03, 04, doing the death ride, and found I kind of liked it. And moved to Colorado in 2013, found Rocky Mountain Cycling Club and randoneering, and just ride for days on end. It's great. Keeps me sane. I ride to burn the crazy off. This is the longest time I've been on a trainer. I don't like riding indoors. I like being outside, but
likewise.
Yeah, we'll be out doing 200K tomorrow. 3 of my friends. We can meet with 4 people at least and stay 6 feet apart. We're gonna have a break and ride around. I got to get out. But again, thanks. We got Susan doing stuff. I got a trainer. Marion's going to get a trainer to Daryl. So hopefully he'll join. Marion's been on for 2.5 hours, I think. Is she still on?
That's awesome. I don't see Marion.
She might have.
Oh, yes, she is. She's there. She's waving.
Holy crap. She's serious about Puerto Rico, man.
Oh, we're gonna talk to her in a minute too. Everybody needs to know and see Marion. Oh my gosh, we have another.
Just for the record,
Felix joining us.
Even it was like 2 years ago. I never let up, Mike Salas. It was a good ride. We got to do that again when the shit is over.
Well, so last thing for the crew that doesn't know you, what's been your favorite rando you've done, Mr. Project Hero?
Oh, wow. There's 2. The granddaddy of them all is Paris-Brest this August. But the closest to a perfect ride, hardly any down spots, just, riding through the last day was Granite Anvil in Canada. First time we hammered the last day. So those are 750-mile rides, a lot of climbing, 40,000 feet. And that's the perfect rando ride, is when you're enjoying riding with friends and eating a crap load at the breaks and getting enough sleep almost. And then the last day, instead of just feeling like crap, you feel like awesome, like you could do another few days.
Awesome. And what did you do in the military? You were a Navy boy.
Yeah, I was a Navy nuke officer. I had an engineering degree, and I spent my my student loans. I was going to the Air Force, but back in the 80s, they gave you a check. Playing rugby. I don't know, the money just went away, and they offered this $4,000 bonus. No, seriously, I met the sub guys. The nerds are line officers. And Air Force let me. And,
nice.
Great decision. 5 years, and went back and got another degree. Then joined GE Nuclear a long time ago.
Well,
build reactors. Now we make control systems and stuff. So.
Well, like everybody else, you, sir, have a song.
A song?
And then we're going to prepare for Mr. San Francisco Felix. And we've got a song that is your song. So
right.
Hold it. We're on hitting 2.5 hours. Here's your song.
All right, go.
And he told of his life in the land of submarine.
In a yellow submarine. Hey, a little bit of trivia. And whoever joins. When they put the tiles, the acoustic tiles on the submarine, the underlying epoxy is yellow. So I was in new construction, and for 2 weeks, our submarine actually was bright yellow. I wish I could have taken a picture, but they would have arrested me. It was pretty cool. Thanks, Chris.
Yes, thank you, brother. It's so good to have you again. Love riding with you, brother. Now, it is amazing to see this man. Look at the center of your screen. He's pedaling in San Francisco by way of San Antonio, I believe. Mr. Felix. Let me find him on here. I'm going to unmute him. Felix, it's so good to see your face.
Well, hello. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to do is, I am actually not riding. I'm walking my cousin towards buying a house here in Dallas. So I had to break away. But I miss it. I'm telling you, I will join this. I don't even know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There you go. And everybody else, good morning to everybody. I hope you're staying safe. You don't have bite. Put them miles in there. We're going to get through this. Trust me. We're going to get it done real quick. We are going to train to Puerto Rico. We're going to beat this corona or whatever it is that's going around now. Just be patient with yourself. Take care of yourself and keep on riding. I mean, keep putting those miles in there because there's some hills in Puerto Rico. They actually going to remind you how well you train. So keep them in there. We're going to Puerto Rico, guys.
Yes, sir. You just missed it. Yesterday we had Alfredo with the Determination Tour pedaling with us.
What?
And yeah, we're trying to get the world pedaling together. I don't care where they're from. And,
you know, if I learn to use this Zoom thing, trust me, I'll get out there and throw some music out there, maybe throw some couple moves in the bike. So
okay.
But I got to learn how to use this thing first. I mean, it took me like 3 days to actually dial that number that Jose shot at me. But at least I know that you can actually flip it. So once you flip it and put it on me, I can do whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
This is awesome. I saw Mike.
On it.
I was flipping through it, and I saw Mike. I saw Beth. I saw people I recognized. I think I saw Richard in there, but Richard was looking at his phone. He wasn't writing.
And we have Mr. Soto in Florida.
Yeah, I'm looking at Soto right now. I'm looking at Ariel. Hey, Ariel, how you doing, brother? I see you there. Yep. And I saw Jose, but I don't know. I see Jose, but I don't think Jose is. I don't
He's
think Jose's
cooking or
riding.
something. He's not doing
I don't
shit.
think Jose's riding. I think Jose is texting because the only thing
All
I can
right.
see is him looking at the.
So
He just
tell us
told me
quick.
that-
You're an army brat. You're an army boy.
Yes, I am an army boy. I'm a retired army boy. Been retired for 15 years. Spent an awesome 27 years in the army. Wouldn't change it for a planet. A lot of blessings, a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, and hey, man, it is what it is. The good Lord allowed me to stay here for a couple more minutes, so we're gonna enjoy those minutes. That's all the way it is.
I'm enjoying these minutes with you. Yes, Jose.
I want to present Felix what he does for us.
Please.
Tell a little bit about him.
Please.
He's trying to be a little humble, but Felix is one of our board members for Warriors for Life, and he's a retired sergeant major, but he's still working at Fort Hood as a contractor, and Felix is always giving me word of wisdom, always keeping me calm when I'm upset. So he's a very spiritual man, and like I said, he keeps me in check, and I love this old man, even though he's not too far from me.
He's an old man that can still knock you on your ass, Jose. So remember
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Felix, we're new to this whole Zoom thing. We're trying to do it, and I don't care who people are, where they're from, or veterans or civilians. I want anybody that's dealing with wheels and has a bigger mission than just themselves. And then when we pull each other up. So this is our online check-in, our daily rides. Today's our 3-hour ride, but it's about this brotherhood, sisterhood, keeping us together. So we appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate all of you, and I really appreciate your time and actually allow me to speak. And hey, Jose, thank you, dude. I mean, I think I don't know. I think you see more than what you should. But anyway, I hope I can do the same thing that I can do for everybody else in the group. The deal is like, we're blessed to be in this planet. So as long as we're here, we might go ahead and enjoy it. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do.
So, Mr. Sergeant Major retired. What I like to do after we host people on days that it's easy like this is they have a theme song, and it's forever your theme song. So, that said, this is to you, Sergeant Major. So, as we're in isolation and self-quarantines and quarantines and timeouts because you've been naughty, this isn't no lonely band here. So, appreciate you joining us, Felix.
All right, take care, guys. God bless you. I gotta
Take care,
get back
brother.
inside the house. I really appreciate what you guys do, man. I'm gonna join you soon. Okay, take care. God
Yes,
bless all of
sir.
you.
Love
Please
you, brother.
Be safe. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Chris,
Okay.
Mr. Warhane joined us.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Warhane. Is that the man with a beard or without? I can't tell. I only see hair, no helmet. A lot of hair. Let's see. Welcome, Mr. Warhane.
You're still on Felix.
I can't find Felix. Uh-oh.
It has Felix.
Let's see. There's Felix. Felix is, I don't see it that he's highlighted anymore. There we go.
He's still taking up my
He is
screen.
unhighlighted.
Now it's good.
Okay. Hey, everybody, I've unmuted you. Give another new person to the group today. It's Chris Werhane.
Hi, Chris.
Chris is there. He's in the center of everybody's screen. He's got pink flamingos going on.
I don't know how many, you can tell how many people there are if you,
City Bridge.
can't hear you.
Stop here.
Controlling it.
Werhane looking good. It's like Santa's at the beach, but it's snow behind him.
Last time I checked it.
What we have and don't have.
Have to turn on this radio.
Right here where this turn lane is. Just be in front of me and I'll tell you what we do have and don't have for lanes. Now we're good.
Okay. How you doing? Jay, for Linda, how we doing?
Good. Okay.
Uh-oh, we have somebody else on the screen in the middle. Mr. Ariel Soto.
He's done it.
Ariel, are you there?
Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, there he is. There he is, looking good. You started off with a little walking on the treadmill. Now everybody's watching you, Mr. Soldier Ride on his trainer. So, Ariel, where are you?
Right now in Puerto Rico. I am glad.
Where in Puerto Rico are you?
Aquí,
Nice.
near to Vega Baja or Barceloneta.
Okay.
That's in the north.
So tell us about you. I think tell us how what got you into cycling?
I used to run, but I have a little problem with one on my knee and my back. And I changed to do a little ride. I begin with the Wonder Warrior project. And I ride too with Jose in the Fort Warrior. And
excellent.
Right now, that make less pain than running outside.
Nice. So you've been doing a lot with cycling. I know you've done a lot with Wounded Warrior Project and Warriors for Life. What's been your favorite part so far?
Right now, I enjoy a little bit from every group, and I say thank you for inviting me, and I say thank you for everybody to be in this time together. And I want to begin to do more sports. In this year, supposed to be Dragon Balls in concept that was canceled with you. for the situation that everybody knows. And I will try to keep doing some exercise with your groups.
Tell us a little. What's now a random fact about you that nobody here knows? Our goal is to bring a group together and get to know each other.
My goal is to get more involved with the veterans and take advantage of your time and your knowledge and apply that to improve myself.
Awesome. So anything else you want to share about you?
I would say God bless everybody. Thank you for the opportunity. Please invite me to the others activities that you will do.
Okay. Well, proud to know you and have you part of this group, Mr. Soto.
Thank you very much.
Whew. I want to check in with everybody. How's
Well, you can
everybody
see
doing?
my wheel, Bob. Great.
How's everybody doing? We're at hour 240.
We're at hour 240.
Hour 240, baby.
Oh, somebody grab like a lion.
Video on, I guess.
Can you get my high? Can you pull up high maintenance? Oh no, never mind. I know what it is. Never mind. I was thinking I didn't know.
Somebody's in the middle of your screen. Hot potato.
Oh, he changed my screen again.
How's it going?
Okay, we've got the magic Beth King in the middle. Monkey in the middle. There she is.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. How you doing
I'm
there
ready.
in good old
Oh.
Tejas?
Whew. No, New Mexico, man.
Oh, you're in
I'm
that
doing
New
good.
Mexico.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm ready to eat.
Oh, me
I
too.
thought I'd be smart and do a fasted cycle this morning.
Okay.
I'm starving.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you. I think we're all there. We're approaching mile 3 hours. So tell everybody
63.6.
real quick. You're at 63.6.
Yeah. I think I earned my breakfast.
Holy God. Well, there I need to stop riding hills and chase you guys. So you got a nickname Turbo. Tell everybody know why your name's your Go Turbo.
I think mostly because I was told we're coming through slow and we couldn't do it by ourselves. So I set out to prove everyone wrong. And I busted my ass to get some speed and have the uprights chasing me.
And what's a fun fact about Turbo?
I'm an identical twin.
Oh, I knew that,
Yeah.
but I bet nobody else did.
No,
Well,
nobody-
who raise your
I
hand?
don't
Who
talk
knows
a-
that?
I don't talk about it very often. Because she's cooler
I've
than
seen her
me.
on Facebook.
Yeah. She's cooler than me. She'd steal all my friends if I told people about her.
Awesome. It's awesome. So, well, in honor of Turbo, and people perceive trikes as slow, which we saw you following the Peloton in Puerto Rico. And This is in honor of you and the trike, Super Snail, from the movie Turbo. Uh-oh, we have a new guest.
Hey, William.
Just say hi. Hey, Kara, nice to see you.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you? Tell us about yourself. You're
I'm
late to the
getting
game.
Getting used to this. I know, my husband just took the little one out. I'm pregnant, so I'm just gonna take it easy.
Woohoo!
This is my first time on the bike since the October ride.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So tell us a little about you, since we've been here for 2 hours and 46 minutes now, and some people get highlighted on the screen for everybody to get to know each other. So tell us a fun fact. Where are you? How'd you fall into the group?
I'm in Colorado. My husband works with Mike T, and he got me into the group. Riding with them, like casual riding, and then it just kind of took off from there. Yeah, I got into triathlons this past summer, and I really miss the pool right now. I like to swim. So that's my happy.
Well, what's a fun fact about you?
Coast Guard.
Yeah, Coast Guard, right? I'm like the only one. But I still have my Rhode Island accent. That's where I'm from, like Family Guy. So I say some words weird, and my husband makes fun of me.
Well, we're really glad to have you, Miss Coast Guard. And everybody gets a theme song mostly. So this one's for you, Coastie. Uh-oh. Prepare for it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. The Coast Guard Auxiliary Big Band. Welcome to the crew.
Thank you.
Everybody doing 2 hours, 50 minutes.
It's an hour and 50 minutes. I think that's what. Huh? No. He says it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Well, you said it was 57. Oh, he probably is
No
kind of
audio. Oh
no audio.
no.
I
Good
can't
boy.
hear. I can hear you. Just take ping pong call. Great job, everyone. That's cute.
Love you anyway, even though we can't hear you. Your next time you'll have audio.
Chelsea, huh?
But we're gonna watch you anyway. Who wants to share some fun facts about her? I think where Mr. Turek, you there? There's Mr. Turek.
He's gonna give her about
Green wall and button base. Black and white.
Okay, Mr. Turek is occupied.
There's a lot of people. How many people are here?
And Chris?
Yes.
You asked for some fun facts. This isn't a fun fact, but it's ancient history. And I joined the Army. I enlisted in the Women's Army Corps.
The Women's Army Corps. Holy goodness.
Yeah, that's back then. I went to Southern Alabama for basic. And the next morning, if they brought us in at 3 o'clock, they took us at 5 to the music they played, Women's Army Corps Band.
The Women's Army Corps Band, not this person.
Music was the stripper they played, 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm seeing if this is fact. Oh my goodness. The interwebs isn't finding anything.
Ancient history.
Yeah, it's all pre-internet, so they didn't exist on the internet.
But uh-oh. I think I found something.
Check out Victrola scrolls. It's probably on an old Victrola.
Also in college, I listened to Santana on an 8-track.
That's definitely show you.
I definitely remember the 8-track in my first car.
They're talking about 8-track.
Okay. We are at 2 hours and 54 minutes I've been pedaling. I'm about to hit mile 50. Oh, goodness. Who's over 50?
68.
Jeez, criminy.
What is
miles or age?
Mike? I have no idea. I'm going to put my finger on it. Or
let's see here.
Tell us on the thing that we're on. I know. Yeah. Put it on. So it warms up. They do something every day. I have got to figure out what they're doing.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
I was
Here's our new
hoping you'd
mystery
get
guest.
me. Yeah, I'm a civvy.
So you lean.
Yes, yes.
Tell the world who you are. You're famous now.
I'm famous?
Yes.
I'm a retired teacher of 30 years. I got MS in 2005. 2003. Lost my walking in 2005. Gained myself all the way back up to a walker. Then continued teaching till 2013 and retired. And I was very active before I had my MS. And so I was staying active teaching. So when I retired, I really felt like I was in the black hole. So I contacted MS Society because my sister was always doing the MS ride, bike ride, and I called the president of the MS Society, and I told Carrie that I wanted to do this. So they got me hooked up with a couple of other people, which took me to some more, which finally took me to Adaptive Adventures. And I started training indoor cycling there and with a person named Dan. And I did that for about a year, year and a half. And then Adaptive had a big layoff. So I lost my trainer, but I still had my trainer as a friend. But then I met Chris. And this has been a whole new world. And I've been cycling here and on, off and on, but I wanted to make more of it, so I decided I would do a few of the events. And I've done Elephant Rock, but my main project is I like to do the Bike 150 for MS in the last weekend of June. So I plan on doing that, and if they cancel it, I plan on doing it virtually. But now, I think since this year started, one of my main goals was I really want to train hard, and I want to better myself, and that way I can go on different rides and be with a lot of people, because all these people have turned into my family, and I enjoy seeing and being with them when I can. That's me.
And we love you.
I love you. I love all of you
and
guys.
And it's great. You did the Boulder Roubaix this year.
Yeah.
Kick-ass event. And we're just going to keep stepping her up.
Yeah.
You've been pedaling for 3 hours, nearly on the moment.
Yeah.
And can't stop you, girl. I love it.
Well, the thing is, here I am, I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm successful, but dadgummit, my arms and shoulders are getting bigger.
But that's okay.
That's okay, I guess.
Less miles to the fridge. That's all I say. Less miles to the fridge.
Oh, and if it weren't for you guys putting this on while we are captive in our homes, I'd be going really stir crazy. So
we all would. That's why I wanted to do this.
You guys are all my angels. All my angels.
No 0 days, baby, and you can't
no
stop.
0
I've got
days.
your song right now. You
oh
ready?
no, you got my
you ready?
song. Okay, here's my song. Can't hear it.
Uh-oh.
I'm listening to it. No. You wouldn't know this. Look how white. And how white
Can't
I am.
stop me now, baby.
Can't
Here we
stop
are.
me now. Thank you, Chris. God bless.
You bet. We all again. Hour 3, baby.
That's what we do.
Hour 3.
I was riding with you. I was like,
I'm
why
at
is this
50
feel so
miles.
hard?
Oh.
Forget that. I went on my
Turbo. Have somebody else checking in.
Hey guys. See you tomorrow.
See you, Mr. Turek. Love you, brother.
Oh, see you
Monday.
tomorrow.
Hey, I'll be out.
See you on Sunday.
Oh, you're just gonna. Hey, Turek.
Yes.
Todd Setter's logging in right now.
Here. Hey.
Where's Todd?
Todd.
Technical difficulties. Todd's not signing in right now.
He does try and say hi, and Scotty and Jay and Susan. Oh, good team.
She was almost 21.
Come on. Where is Todd? He should be checking in. He's trying.
All right. He might look like me because I sent him the link that I used.
Well, let's see. We have Brandon Tabor. He's done, just hanging out. Brandon Tabor, you there?
Yeah, I'm not done. Renee's done. We're just waiting on my daughter to get here to pick her up.
Oh no, the sag, the sad sag.
I still got 67 miles to go.
67?
Yeah, left to go.
Everybody should take his fever. Something's wrong with that guy.
Gotta get this entry.
Well, I'm gonna stop at mile 60 and be good with that because my ass is more swollen. I can't reach the pedal.
Lower your seat post.
You might as well get 62 at that Mexican street.
Chris, I've got 15 minutes left. Are you going to stay with me?
Okay. I'll stay with you. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
I saw something the other thing. Who's with me?
I'm with you. Is everybody with them? 15 more minutes? Do we have 15 more minutes?
I got on a little bit late. I'm not like the, I'm
At least 4 minutes. Still 15 more minutes. Because somebody
Man,
they asked if we would stick with them.
More.
So, 15 more minutes. You've been back from Puerto Rico for almost 2 weeks. You're still on island time.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you're still highlighting Helene, too. You want to take off a highlight.
There it is. We just like the smile. We like the smile. There we are. Every ride, I just want to keep highlighting people. There's a lot of new faces. We love it. Come on. Where's Todd Setter?
Actually. What? I don't know.
Ted, you're looking good. You're looking good, Ted. Mr. Soto, you look amazing. Mr. Werhane, you're as beautiful as always.
Gotta adjust my seat.
Oh, your goose is swollen too. That's good to hear. I should have used the butt butter.
Please don't put it on now.
No. I was going to do a how to apply message. You need a spatula. That's it, Beth. We hear you. You're working hard. Hey, how are you doing, Scott Bell? You're sitting still. I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's my derriere too. It's a little sore on the seat. Longest time I've spent on the saddle in like I said, like 6 months.
Well, you got that Air Force soft skin. So
yeah. I think with the chair force, I'd be used to sitting.
Woo-wee. That bike, it's It's one burrito per 6 miles. I love it.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
I'm done for today.
Well, we appreciate it.
I did 50 miles. I'm hungry.
I'm
need to eat
starving.
now.
I'm at 61.7.
Look who I got here.
Look at our beautiful girls. There they are. I love it.
Look comfortable and look at the screen. Ready? Or look at my.
Hey, Project Hero Butthurt.
All right, everyone. Everyone take care. Be safe. And
Okay, I think I did it.
Okay. Love you, brother. See you soon.
All right. How do I leave? Oh.
I'm gonna kick you out. I've always wanted to put my foot in your butt. Okay.
Left on the clock.
We got 1 minute left to Mr. Goldmeyer's goal. Give my best to your mom when you talk to her again. Tell her we appreciated you, for her being out with us today. And I appreciate you, Mr. Gilbert. Good to see the younger generation getting off the electronics and out of the magazine. Okay. Beth, so good to see you, Turbo. Love your energy, love your spirit.
Good to see you too. Thank you again for this, man. It's been a great opportunity.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, the group keeps growing. I love that we had at one point 27 people pushing this morning early. And 11 states and Puerto Rico. We have 2 in Puerto Rico today. Brandon Tabers, I see what he's doing. He's getting a ride. It's easy to get that 100-miler when you have 4 wheels. Cheater. How are you doing, Jay and Arlinda?
Good. I'm climbing. She's what is that? 5% in a fixed gear. She's going to taste the Zwift today. Doing stage 5.
Well, I've finished 2 routes on Ruby, and I think I'm still, or did Swift drop me? Swift dropped me.
Oh. Yeah, I did stage 5, and now I'm just going to chill on a flat Zwiftopia route for the rest of the, 4 hours, so I don't wreck my shoulder.
Well, that's all you can do. Again, want to make sure everybody's staying healthy and not doing more than they're really used to physically, because they want to keep that immune system high. But sore legs or sore arms is okay. Just keeping that heart rate consistent.
Yeah, the legs and the arms aren't the problem. It's the other part.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little scared. But that's okay. I'll be ready for Puerto Rico this year. Won't be off the couch.
Stand up workstation now for work.
So we're going to be organizing across Florida coming up, a 2-day event. It'll be mid-April is what I'm looking for, and I just need to figure out the details on how we do that through Ruby, and where we pre-select the course and everybody rides 12 hours a day for 2 days. Think we got it? That's going to suck. Speaking of sucking.
I'm stoked.
So now content, buddy?
Yes, 2 days of it, baby.
Where's Heather? I need my cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I can get my bathroom break.
Yeah, everybody before those 2 days, you're going to go to Burger King and get a stack of cheeseburgers, and then you eat 1 cheeseburger per hour after hour 5, and you don't bonk. It's better after about 5 hours that you put somebody's ass on the saddle and just eat the hamburgers.
Okay, we have a freezer full of beef stew we cooked before we left my house.
There you go. There you go. I love it. That's been my go-to from my adventure racing days is cheeseburgers.
Lifesaver, that and pickle juice.
Oh,
Yeah. I stay away from the pickle juice if I have to, if I can. But Jason and I did a sunrise to sunset last year, 12 hours of straight mountain biking. And we kicked a lot of the as individuals, we kicked a lot of the team's asses. So that was fun.
Well, you got to tell the backstory.
I don't know what the one where you just came off the couch to ride my fat tire for 12 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands of feet of gradient.
Hey, this is the second time you've ever been on a fatty. Do you want to do a 12-hour race, 6-7 mile loop as many times as you can do it? 6,000 feet of climbing on the day for at altitude when you're from the East Coast. All right, Sean.
Well, I don't think anybody feels sorry for you, sir.
I don't feel sorry for myself. That's fantastic.
All right, Chris, I'm bailing. See you guys all later on the next ride. Take care.
Hey, thank you, Scott. Love your brother.
See you later.
Brandon Tabor, the relief is gone. Let it move. 40 more miles to go.
Hey, I'm leaving. I'm going to go figure out Ruby.
Okay.
Me too, guys. Have a good morning.
Thank you.
y'all.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ted Moss is not quitting. How long is your ride left, sir?
Can you?
What's that?
How much longer are you going, Mr. Moss?
I didn't sign off.
I'm about done.
Got one more.
Okay. Jay, how many more hours you got?
4.
Jeez, some criminy. Look at you, damn hand cyclists. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with you all.
Friends with you.
You
that's
don't know
what's
when
wrong.
to quit. So that means I have 4 more hours. Damn it.
This is why I'm not angry all the time anymore. For those of you who don't know me, Chris knew me those days.
No, for going on a decade now. We're getting there.
I'm more sorry for you, not Chris.
I was a very different person back then before my amputation. It's like they cut away my anger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the bike is a remedy, and this is your remedy.
Yes.
Bye, Soto.
Yeah, great job. Chris, we got another 90 seconds.
Okay. Here's Jay's theme song for the day.
Can't hear it. Away, away. From on my way. Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. The bike is a psycho killer. Keeps us sane. I love
Ask
it.
Linda what the name of her bike is.
What is that?
This is the Blue Burden.
Okay. Everybody, I'm being called for breakfast, brunch, whatever the hell time it is. Well, I love y'all, and the room's going to expire here in a few moments as well. And you, everybody,